Yo. Welcome to a thing. It is time for the DLC. Can't wait. So excited to give Nintendo my hard-earned money. I am literally downloading the update right now. Which is fine, because I need a minute to get settled. Need to make a post. Alright, there we go. Now I need to wait for this download to finish. There we go. Maybe? It's downloading something else now? Oh, is it downloading the DLC now? Download the update and now it's downloading. I don't know what's happening. It's downloading something else. Hopefully it's something important. I was talking with one of my friends about this. I would love to like train up a new team to go through the DLC with a new set of Pokemon, since there are a lot of new Pokemon in the DLC. I just don't feel like training up a team. Cannot be bothered. We are in. Head to the Hotel Z rooftop. It's a new day, everyone. Alright. To the rooftop we go. There's no one here. Oh, Jubi Kasumi. Who are you? Now, all in good time. Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ansha. And this is Hoopa, the Mischief Pokemon. I've come to your hotel rooftop with a particular request. A request fit for Lumios's renowned Team MZ. You're willing to hear it, of course. Let me hear it. How agreeable, thank you. Then without further ado, help me make a delicious donut that will fill Hoopa with a great surge of power. What a request. Alright. Let's make a donut? How do we do that? How does that work? A donut? This sure is a cute request. I agree, but it's a bit odd. Why here at Hotel Z? Why not make one at home? Why is not important? She asked us for help, so we're gonna help. Alright. Home is good for making donuts. Is that right? Let's go get some butter. Head to the baker stall in Magenta Sector 6. Have a pleasant trip. In the meantime, I'll prepare everything else we need to make that donut. We're doing this for a single donut, by the way. There's only one. We're just making the one. How do I use the map again? There we go. Where is this donut? Or rather, this butter. I've forgotten how to play the game. I'm used to Star Rail. I'm trying to figure out how do you sprint. Where am I going? Went the wrong way. Well, let's pick up some items while we're running around this way. I'm gonna like sneak through here, and then there's nowhere to sneak through there. Guess I should be hitting some of these crystals along the way. Oh my goodness, how do you get to this place? All the alleys are blocked off. Because it's not in the wild. How did I get here? How did I end up here? Whatever. It's fine. Cut through this way, and then there's an alley somewhere that I get to get to the place. Why does this game not have like a bike that would make this faster? I missed my turn. Where? Yeah, I really missed my turn. Where on earth am I going? Huh? Wasn't I just here? Where is this bakery? Where is this place? I can salvage this. I can fix this. I can fix this. I don't know that I can fix this. How do you roll? Is it Y? I don't think I need to roll. It is Y though. No! Better be the most incredible donut known to mankind. Said better be the most spectacular donut ever created. Then up. Literally walking on air. What sees me? Where on earth is this bakery? Where is it taking me? Where does it want me to go? I did it. There's a tunnel right here. Oh boy. Great start. Fantastic start. The baker here should hook us up with some butter. Oh, hello, Urbane. After some Lumiosian butter, you're in luck. I've got 1 pack left. Alright. So we got some butter. Grisham? And Tarragon? Since when do you two hang out? Well, kid, I got to thinking we need some new merch to keep Canatics happy. It's my brainchild to my grandchild. Canary bread. We're gonna have to fight him for the bread, aren't we? Or for the butter. All right. Let's get that bread. switch, please? Thank you. Ow. Oh, I am short a Pokemon. This is not good. How do I Mega Evolve again? Figured it out. Let's go for an Ice Fang. That was not a very good Ice Fang. Let's burn. Ow. I really need my frog back. I really need Greninja back. Oh wait, it's still alive. I just need to heal it. How am I getting one shot by everything? What level is this thing? There are so many megas in this battle. This is the 4th time I've had to see that animation. There we go. Somehow, I did it. I should probably get my 6th team member back. Because I am 1 team member short at the moment. Alright. We did it. We got the butter. The finest butter in Kalos. So now I would like to go back and heal. Because that battle did not go well. We got some Lumiosian butter. Wow. Makes for great donuts. Where is my Electros? I would like you back on the team, please. And then we're going to the hotel. Okay, we're going to the hotel. I would like to heal first. This side quest. You know, healing Pokemon is a specialty of mine. I decided to share my skills with my team. Taught my Pokemon moves that can restore HP. That's great. Can you heal my Pokemon, please? I am ecstatic to hear it, but can you heal me? Thank you. No. Alright. Let us make a singular donut. We're making one. How marvelously this turned out. Oh, welcome back, Kasumi. Welcome indeed to Ansha's Donuts. All this to make one donut? If you want to make a proper donut, the ambiance has to be just right. Look, I buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only mean to cook this once. You're getting concerned now, Naveen? You sure seemed eager to help us make all this. We gave our word that we'd help, that's all. Were you able to get your hands on that butter, Kasumi? I sure was. You showed Ansha the Lumiosian butter. Goodness, Lumiosian butter. I'm told this is some of the finest Kalos has to offer. If there's better butter to be had anywhere, I'd like to see it. That should be it, right? Now Ansha can go ahead and make that donut she wants. You poor misguided thing. Did my establishment's donuts are made to order. Didn't you realize? Which means my request entails a bit more work for you, Kasumi. I'd like you to choose a donut for us to make. I have to pick a donut. If you pick 3 berries, we'll make them into a lovely donut. Got 10 pecha berries. And 10 orange berries. And that's it. That's all we get. That's all we get. We need 3 berries, and she has given us 2. So that's pretty great. So is this just poffin making? Are we just making poffins? You know, I appreciate those berries that you gave me, Lita. I am going to use none of them. I'm going to use neither of them. I guess let's go with some of the fancy berries. We can make a spicy donut. With a qualot and a hondu. And let's throw a rindo, a berry in there. And let's make ourselves a donut. It's a spicy bitter donut. Qualot curry donut. A donut featuring authentic curry with a fried qualot berry. It's got plenty of spice. Interesting. That is... That was it. There wasn't any more of that sentence. That was the end of that sentence. One lovely donut ready to eat. Ansha got a donut. Now, let's be off to our destination, Hoopa. You're not gonna eat here? If you recall, the thrust of my request was to make a donut that would give Hoopa a surge of power. I need to put Hoopa's surge of power to use at a particular spot. That spot lies on the banks of the Saisun Canal. It's close to the Justice Dojo. I no longer understand what Ansha's trying to do. Do you? Ansha, could you let us in on what your plan is here? Certainly. I owe you all at least that much. I suppose you can even come along and see. Let's reconvene along the Saisun Canal banks. Quite. Alright. Off we go to the canal. Why did you take me to this side? Whatever. Can I jump this? Nice. It seems everyone is here except for Urbane. Wait up, you guys asked for Team MZ's help. Don't leave out the leader. Urbane, if I had the option to leave you out, I gladly would, every single time. Very well, now that Urbane has arrived, let's begin. Hang on, Ancha. I'm here for whatever is about to happen, but you still haven't told us what you're trying to do. Oh yes, I'm sorry. I was so wholly focused on making donuts that I forgot to explain why. My goal is this. To catch a fine legendary Pokemon for my dear mama. I have some concerns. I mean, that's fair. Let's hear her out first. People truly can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves, I suppose. Look there, if you would. A wall. Oh wait, what is that? God, it's all squirmy. My eyes playing tricks, or is there some other place through there? Have your donut, Hoopa, and show them what you can do. Excellent. It opened as planned. Why did the squirmy spot grow like the hole in a donut or something? I'm very pleased with your help, Team MZ. As you can see, my donuts cause Hoopa to experience a surge of mysterious power. With that power, Hoopa can use a move that will let us travel through this distortion. And with that, I'm off to catch that fine legendary Pokemon. Be back shortly. Alright, see ya. Will we be okay? I have no idea, but we've got no choice. Let's go into the portal. It's a long way down. Interesting. What is this place? These buildings look just like the ones in Lumios, but the sky isn't right at all. Wherever we are, we've got to find Ancha. I have no idea what's going on, but we can't leave a kid in here alone. We split up and look for her? What do you think, Kasumi? Splitting up in some totally unfamiliar place? Maybe Kasumi would be fine, but no way am I going off searching alone. It's okay, I'm here too. Settled then. How shall we pair up? The illusion of choice. Urbane, go with Naveen. Down we go. Things okay over there, Urbane? Yeah, we're fine. Let's find Ansha, quick. Well, at least our phones still work here. If something happens, let us know. Let's look for any signs of Ansha. Quite. This is kind of rainbowy. I don't know if that means anything. It appears not to. Yeah, the rainbowy places don't seem to mean anything. An empty Pokemon Center is kind of an eerie sight. Yeah, a little bit. So the Pokemon Centers are empty. Taxis, presumably, don't do anything. You don't have anything to say about that, I guess. Alright, I guess... Do we put our parkour skills to the test? This is literally supported by nothing. There's literally nothing supporting this scaffolding. And also there's nothing here. It's an abandoned cafe? Okay, you don't have anything to say. What about this one? Is there anything up here? Is unclear where I am supposed to be going. Yeah, this does not appear to be anything. Down here? I'm gonna say this one I could get up to the roof. I don't think there's any way across to that. So it is just another piece of useless scaffolding. Oh. Kasumi, look! It's a Mankey. Hello? We just spotted a Mankey. Have you seen any Pokemon where you are? Same here. So even though this place looks like Lumiose, it's got Pokemon that Lumiose doesn't. Hope Ansha doesn't get attacked by any of these wild Pokemon. Uh-oh. We've been spotted. Oh! That's a lot of Mankey. That's a lot. Alright, good luck everybody. Oh. Can I just leave? No, I cannot just leave. Alright, see you later, Lita. I'm gonna chill up here. I'm just gonna hang out up here. Good luck down there. You're doing great. Doing a fantastic job there. Oh, no, up, hang on. Ow. No, I think you're fine. I think everything's fine. See, you've got everything completely under control. Everything was completely under control. Those Mankey, they certainly were strong, weren't they? It was so bizarre. There she is. And there she goes. Alright, off we go. Why, hello again, Team MZ. Unfortunately, the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after seems to be elsewhere. Aw, Ansha, I'm sorry. Wait, hold that thought. This place is dangerous. We gotta get out of here. Do we? I'm not particularly bothered. But if the fine Pokemon I'm after isn't here, I suppose there's not much point in staying. Why don't I accompany you back? What a relief to see regular old Lumiose again. Hey, Kasumi. I think we ought to let Vinny know about what's happened here. I'll leave it to you then. What's up, Ansha? Look, up there. Oh. At least we've confirmed the donuts I make here can indeed get us to that other space. Thank you for your assistance, Team MZ. Your reputation is well earned. You're the one who made the donut, Chef Ansha. But back up for a second. What was that other space besides weird? I don't fully understand it myself. Then rushing headlong into it was bold of you. Reckless, one might say. I am a girl on a mission after all. I simply must catch that fine Pokemon I saw about 6 months ago in that space. As cool as that is, it's still pretty reckless. Hello, hello, Team MZ. I take it you're keeping yourselves busy as always. Corbeau, hey, did someone borrow money from this guy again? I can hear you, you know. Besides, it's not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money off the Rust Syndicate. Only a real idiot would do that. Oh, I assume Urbane is there with you, right? Now listen, there's something important I want to discuss. Come over to my office, all of you. You won't take no for an answer, I see. If we've all got to go, what should we do with Ansha? I mean, she can tag along. No need to worry about me. I can remain here alone, thank you. I'm quite used to it. That's very mature of you to offer, but would you know what to do if a guest came in? That's a big if. What do you think, Kasumi? Maybe we should all go together. Yeah, I think you're right. Bringing a kid to the Rust Syndicate seems iffy, but I guess she'll be fine as long as we're all there. Especially you, Kasumi. Alright. Hyperspace Mission 01. Hyperspace Lumio Survey number 1. Complete these missions to demystify the strange dimension that seems to be leaking into Lumio City. Alright. Let's heal first. And I guess I have some Pokeballs. Got an Ultra Ball. And then let's head to the Rust Syndicate. Why is Vinny here? Vinny, did you join the Rust Syndicate? Come on, use your head. He's just here to talk business. More importantly, who's the little lady? New Team MZ member? She's a client of ours. Is that so? Guess it's no surprise you big shots would have a lot of people asking favors of you now. People such as me, as it happens. Here's the deal. There's more weirdness going down in Lumio City, and the Rust Syndicate's been looking into it. While the fine eggheads at Quasartico were studying the impact of that nasty business with the tower, they found something else. Their instruments picked up some weird readings, different than Mega Power. Ordinarily, Quasartico Inc. would investigate these abnormal readings on our own. But Vinny and his colleagues have their hands full cleaning up the mess from the tower, plus getting Lumios's redevelopment back on track. So the Rust Syndicate agreed to help them out. After all, we've got to protect our investments. I mean, our city. We started investigating, and then what should pop up but that bizarre thing over Centrico Plaza. Now I know you Team MZ kiddies get tangled up into every little mess that crops up in Lumios. So why don't you go ahead and spill everything you know for us? We don't know much. We don't know that much. Let me make sure I understand correctly. A donut from Miss Anja in a move used by Hoopa allowed you to travel through one of those distortions into a space beyond it? That mystery space must have been where those odd readings came from. I think we can surmise that the move Hoopa used is Hyperspace Hole. An alternate Lumios accessed through a hyperspace hole. Why don't we call it Hyperspace Lumios for now? Simple than spelling that out every time. Now, let's get to business. We've got to learn about Hyperspace Lumios so we can sort out that distortion over the tower. And to get into hyperspace, it sounds like we need two things. That Madame Missoir, I do not speak French. And her Pokemon. What that means for you, kid, is that you better get used to this little lady being part of the crew. Team MZ is going to need her if you intend on diving in and investigating Hyperspace Lumios. You want to involve Ansha? Not your call, is it? Nor mine. This little lady gets to decide for herself whether she's in or out. I'd be delighted to learn more about Hyperspace Lumios. That's the spirit. Consider yourself in charge, Kasumi. Your new job is to survey hyperspace Lumios. Doesn't feel like I'm in charge with you ordering me around. Now, I'm sure scouring the city for distortion seems like it'd be a slog, which is why I prepared an upgrade for your map app. Hyperspace distortions have appeared all over Lumios, serving as entry points into hyperspace Lumios. They can be located using handy icons on your map. Old distortions and new distortions appear at sunrise, or distortions close and new distortions appear at sunrise and sunset every day. With your map open, you can press minus to hide other icons and show distortions only. Removing information unrelated to hyperspace distortions should simplify things and let you focus on your hyperspace survey work. So the big one is over the tower. And we've got a few little ones that are all very high level. So I'm guessing the DLC assumes that you have already grinded to level 100. I have not. You saw how the space for information on that distortion over the tower was totally blank, yeah? Gonna stay that way unless you get going on some good survey work. Some other hyperspace distortions showed up on your map, right? You can start with those. A word of warning though. Those things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. So they disappear. They seem to phase in and out of existence. Consider that another quirk of hyperspace Lumios for you to learn more about. As for what else to study, we'll tell you once you go through a distortion. And we get some free Ultra Balls. Nice. It's pretty ultra, you could say. You've got to learn all you can about hyperspace Lumios so everyone in regular space Lumios can breathe easy. Get out there and show us what you can do. I'll of Quest Artico Inc. get word out to the public that we're actively investigating these distortions. Then I guess we better get busy ordering up some more donuts from Chef Ancha. Yep, you'd better. If anything else comes up, I'll be in touch. Let me grab this full heal while I'm here. All right, back to the hotel. Welcome to Ansha's Donuts. I'd like to make a donut. What do I want to make? Hang on, let's make something on the sweet side. A little something like this. Roselli Meringue Donut. Donut featuring a nice helping of super sweet meringue and grated Roselli berry on top. Alright, let's make another one. I go for that spicy donut again? Do I try to make another one of those? Throw the choppleberry in there, and we got plenty of tomato berries, so let's throw one of those. It's a nice spicy donut, as you do. Tanga curry donut. What else can we make? Let's go for something fresh. Throw the charty berry in there. Or throw this Chilin berry in. Chilin cream donut. Donut made with fresh cream that has been flavored with Chilin berry juice. What if I just use orange berries? Just make an orange donut. That nice rainbow donut. Orange rainbow donut. A donut of indescribable flavor thanks to its varied ingredients, including orange berry. It's varied ingredients. Varied ingredients. Look at how varied these ingredients are. What a variety. Varied ingredients. How do I change this back? How do I fix my stream? The bit was not worth it. There we go. Okay. All right, we have quite a few donuts. Wow, Chef Ansha, you make a mean donut. Donut's level boost will increase the levels of all the Pokemon in your party by the number shown. Donut energy Hoopa receives will determine how long you can remain in hyperspace. You'll want to take this into account if you hope to take your time exploring hyperspace Lumia. If you're lucky, a donut can provide special effects called flavor powers. These effects can provide a range of benefits, from aiding your Pokemon in battle to helping you catch the Pokemon you seek. Why are you here? Getting into the donut business? Guess you have to make your hotel stand out somehow. Oh, never mind the donuts. We've got a rare Pokemon here. Looks like Hoopa, the mischief Pokemon. I've heard its mysterious loops can warp space itself. But let's hold that thought. Kasumi, you saw some Mankey? I know they don't live in Lumio, so when I saw you'd register one, I went poking around. People are chattering away online about all this hyperspace stuff, and I had a hunch that it was connected to your Mankey sighting. I bet it could get all kinds of fascinating data from Pokemon in hyperspace. You've got to get on it. Though maybe I do feel a little bad about piling more work on you. A little. Anyway, the real point of my visit is I powered up your Pokedex. Just like that. Your Pokedex has been updated. Now you can check the Hyperspace Pokedex. Wow. Remarkable. May I ask who that lively woman was? She's a former criminal. Don't worry about it too much. the next step is to investigate hyperspace Lumios. Or the next step to investigate hyperspace Lumios would be to check one of those distortions. Alright. Where to begin? Where to begin is the question. I guess let's start with the ground type. Who's my strongest? I have a few at 75. Do I have any experience candy? I have rare candies. That's probably good enough that I can dump some candies. We have our first level 100, just like that. Not quite enough. Alright. Well, Greninja should now be able to take on this stuff. Medium hyperspace wild zone detected. 1 star is medium. When you give Hoopa a donut to eat, it will open up a portal that allows you to enter hyperspace. Check the description of each hyperspace distortion and choose the most suitable donut for that distortion. So I guess we go with one of those. How am I supposed to know what the best one is based on this description? Alright, so we get 3 minutes of exploration time. So I guess let's get to it. Hello, Kasumi. It appears you've made it into hyperspace Lumios. I'll put Mr. Corbeau on the phone. Hey, got yourself sorted on the donut front, did you? Don't forget to thank Ansha and Hoopa. And now that you're all set, allow me to formally send you a hyperspace survey request with some tasks to accomplish while you're there. They'll make it easier to keep track of what you have to do in hyperspace Lumios. It'd be a huge help if you could accumulate 7,000 points or so. When you enter a pocket of hyperspace, you're given 3 survey tasks to accomplish. Check what you should focus on doing before you set out. By completing those tasks and earning points, you'll help propel the work of Corbeau and his team. Quite. So that's a lot of sandy gas. Let's heal. can't switch. Oh no. I would love for infestation to end, please. I would love for infestation to finish, please. I saw something about floating Pokeballs. There's a Gimmighoul. Does that mean Gimmighouls in this area? There are so many Sandile. Greninja, move, please. Please move your feet. Don't just stand in the sand tomb. Where are these floating Pokeballs? I need to find 3 more sparkling items. I need to find 2 more sparkling items. Balls. There we go. So that's 2 tasks done. I don't see these floating Pokeballs. I don't have Rock Smash. Oh, I found the floating Pokeball. I don't have enough time to find 4 more, unfortunately. It's all Gimmighoul coins. Alright, well, that was 1. Where to next? Where do I go next? We have Dark, we have Psychic. Psychic is an option, I guess. Because remember, Greninja's my guy. Greninja's the level 100. So I want stuff that is good for him. Go. I guess we go for the... You just go for the Roselli? Alright, pick up sparkling items. Oh, I don't need to press A on them. I just have to run over it. Climb up. Just beat up these chinlets. Alright, so that's the wild Pokemon catching out of the way. Oh, you get experience candies out of those floating Pokeballs. That is sweet. Alright, that did not work. Hello. Not the one I wanted to target. Game. Oh my goodness. Alright. There we go. To find more items to pick up. I also need to hit these Pokeballs because these are very valuable. That hyper berries? Interesting. How do I get in there? There we go. Great jump. Not gonna find any more glowing items. Alright, that's it. That is that. So about those berries I got. Hyper Asperberry, Hyper Raspberry. Interesting. And these experience candies are really good. so I don't have to rely just on Greninja. I can start relying on other things. Did they update the game so that you don't have to press A on the sparkling items? Alright, well, I think that we need to make some donuts with these hyper berries. That seems to be the play. What do we make? Just like an assortment? Sure. Let's see what we can do with this. One-star Gilt Asper Rainbow Donut. A donut of indescribable power thanks to its varied ingredients, including asperberry. Makes you a little more likely to find coins. I'm not really having a problem with that. It's not really a concern that I have, is not finding coins. I am finding plenty of Gimme Ghoul coins. How many am I up to? 22. I'm maxed out on Mega Shards. Hang on. I need to do something about that. I also apparently have something to do at Quizartico. Probably because I've done nothing in the ZA. The Infinite ZA Royale. So I should buy Mega Stones. However, I want experience. I want as much experience as I can get. Get you powered up. There we go. Okay. Because experience is now very important to me. So now the question is, do I check out these remaining ones or do I wait and spawn in new ones? Because I am not opposed to just spawning in new ones. What a nice bench. Alright, what do we got now? We got another ground. We got flying. Got fighting. Poison. Other more different fighting. Bug. I guess we head back to the ground. None of the other ones look particularly appealing. Okay, this does not actually get me anywhere close to where I want to be. Where am I going? Is it inside the wild? Oh, why would you do that? That's so mean. That's so rude. Alright, so this gives us 5 minutes. So I guess let's see what we can find. I would love to find some Pokeballs, please. Some floating Pokeballs, like that one there. Give her an old hydro pump. Destroy patches of brambles. Do I have to use a fire type move for that? No. No, I do not. Sweet. There we go. Brambles have been eliminated. There's some Excadrill down there that I guess I can go after. Alright, let's speed up the Excadrill, I guess. Oh my goodness. Wow. These things do not want to be caught. Alright, apparently Excadrill was not the play. Or I need to be using a better ball. Already running out of time. I've accomplished nothing. Greninja, please. I need you to not stand in the thing that is actively killing you. I need you to help me out here, bud. I need more floating Pokeballs. there any wild Pokemon this way? No, there are not. Alright, going back up. I don't have time to be fighting you guys. I need this. Oh, there's an alpha. Go, 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 run, 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 run. Let's go. Let's leave. Let's get out of here. A bonus ball. What the how are you still here? How are you still following me? I have no idea where this bonus ball is. Is it that? Ninja, go, come back. Oh no, it's blocked. The way is blocked. Oh, I found the bonus ball. All right. I got a whole bunch of the hyper berries for that. And a lot of experience candy. All right. Hello, Ansha. I have come with more berries. If I throw just 3 of the same one in, does that do anything? Inescapable Chesto Cream Donut. A donut made with fresh cream that has been flavored with Chesto berry juice. Helps a little with catching of one type of Pokemon. They have flying catching power. What does the Pecha do? Teensy Pecha Meringue Donut. It boosts the odds of finding small Pokemon a little. Interesting. And then... I haven't done sour yet. Let's do a sour. Asper Jam Donut. A decidedly tart donut draped with confiture of stewed asperberry. And then let's do a spicy one. Cherry curry donut. All right. We have a whole bunch of berries now. So doing these appears to be a pretty good way. How are you able to get my lost Pokeballs from the hyperspace dimension? Sir? Sir? How did you do that? How did you manage that? Man's a wizard. I need to get some healing items back, so let me sell all of my valuable items. I'm actually pretty good on balls. It's just healing that I really need. Buy just a ton of full restores. You hyper potions. I think I'm good on revives. I think it's basically mostly full restores I want. You can buy vitamins? Interesting. I don't think I need to heal, but I'm going to anyway, just to be safe. Where might I find a bench? Where might I find a place to sit and rest my feet? It's the region of benches, and I can't find a bench. Here we go. Let's refresh the distortions. All right, what's around? We got another ground, bug, ghost, poison, a couple more ghost. We could go with this one. Is this one in the wild zone as well? On the map, it looked like it was outside the wild zone. What are you talking about? Just scared away the Budu for that guy. Like a jerk. Alright. I guess we use one of the basic ones first. No. We'll use the teensy power one, just because that gives me 5 minutes. These two give me less time. Let's use the teensy power. Let's destroy floating Pokeballs. Use the catch window. Does that mean knock things out and then catch them in that window? Is that what that means? Greninja, please. Greninja, please. I need you to help me out here, bud. Brother. Brother. That was clearly not what I was targeting. That was clearly not what I was trying to catch. Hyperspace survey complete. I did it. Where's my... Greninja, please. I am losing my mind. This is not improving my opinion of this battle system at all. Can I get to this bonus ball? Because that seems pretty good. This is not the correct way. This is not the way. Oh, on earth. Am I supposed to get that? My Greninja is the dumbest Pokemon known to mankind. Did you seriously? Greninja, come back. This is a really small area. Like, I've basically explored the entire area. Who sees me? Who is fighting me? Grab a whole bunch of shards. Check Discord. 1 sec. one moment. Greninja, please. Greninja, please. It's not fun, but important. Give me a couple seconds. It's fine. It can wait a minute. I was just about done anyway, but he can wait for just a couple minutes while I get through this. Please come back to Mr. Corbeau's office so we can discuss our next steps. I am on call, so I do actually have to address that. But let me just finish this first. Good, you're both here. Alright, Vinny, tell us what you've learned, would you? Certainly. Thanks to Kasumi's investigation, we've ascertained the following. First, there's a possibility that hyperspace Lumiose could affect the real Lumiose. To be specific, Pokemon observed in hyperspace might eventually reach this world as well. Our second finding is that certain areas within hyperspace Lumiose appear to contain Pokemon at risk of rogue mega evolution. Oh no. Hyperspace Lumiose gets too unstable if too many folks head inside together. Perfect trainer waiting in the wings. Do you mean yourself? Is it Ivor? I'm guessing none of these are correct. Hey there, you must be Kasumi. I'm Karina, the successor to a line of Mega Evolution gurus. I want to test your skills right here, right now. I have to fight her? Oh. Just show me what Mega Evolution means for you and your Pokemon. I have a feeling I'm going to have to Mega to beat her anyway. challenged by successor Karina. Her Machamp. Yep, give me a second. I'm working on it. Hawlucha. Nice. Oh, that's a lot of damage. But it's fine. We somehow got Fire Blast off. Alright, so we get to work with Karina. Whenever you encounter a rogue mega evolved Pokemon in hyperspace, catch it. Vinny also mentioned you want to gather any hyperspace berries you come across. Yeah, I'm already on it. Way ahead of you. Hyper Cherry Berry. Yep, I have already figured that out on my own. Alright. So we have to do Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Oh joy. Well, we can work on that later. That seems like a good stopping point, which is good because I have something I need to do. So it's a good thing I was planning to stop here anyway. But I appreciate everyone who stopped by and hung out, as ever. Thank you very much. And I will catch you in the next one.